Coming up on Season 1 of Past Evidence. Some stories linger in the dark corners of our history, whispering of secrets and tragedies that refuse to be forgotten. They haunt the places where they were born, etching themselves into the very fabric of a building, a city, a single solitary room. This is one of those stories. It's a story that begins with a name that wasn't real, and ends with a question mark that has stretched across nearly a century. It's a story that asks us to look at a locked door and wonder not only who is inside, but what terrible truths are locked in with them.
In the quiet summer of 1919, just months after the guns of the Great War fell silent, a young woman set off on her bicycle down a lonely country lane in Leicestershire. She was last seen alive in the company of a respectable, educated man, also on a bicycle, one that was painted a distinctive pea green. Hours later, the woman was found dead from a single gunshot wound, and her companion had vanished. The case would trigger a nationwide manhunt, a dramatic discovery in the murky depths of a canal, and a sensational trial that hinged on one question. Was the man on the green bicycle a cold-blooded killer, or the unluckiest man in England?
San Antonio, Texas, May 29, 1979. This is a story about a judge who believed in order in a world of chaos. It's a story about a charismatic, cocaine-fueled drug lord who saw the law as just another obstacle to be removed. And it's a story about a cold-blooded professional killer, a gentleman hitman whose own son, improbably, would one day become one of the most famous and beloved actors in the world.
In the summer of 1975, a wave of unexplained medical crises swept through a veterans hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dozens of patients stopped breathing, without warning, without cause, and the terrifying pattern pointed to murder from within. The desperate investigation that followed would upend lives and ignite controversy. This is the story of a hospital haunted by suspicion, of two immigrant nurses caught in a web of doubt, and of a mystery that still persists today.
John Rufo was an ordinary man with an extraordinary talent for deception. A computer expert with a knack for storytelling, he crafted a fraud so elaborate it fooled some of the biggest banks in the world and stole $350 million in the process. Then, just days before he was supposed to begin a 17-year federal prison sentence, he vanished, leaving no trace. More than 2 decades later, Rufo remains one of the FBI's most wanted white-collar fugitives.